Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was Allison Martin trombone. I can't believe Allison Martin married trombone and they got a hyphenated last name. Very cool and woke of them, I think. That was Allison Martin's Pixel Hero from March Caprice 5 Concert Soiree. The Masquerade for March Caprice. Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while. Been a while. Yes, it has, because bad things happened. Let me get into, what was I looking for? Hold on. This is, okay, everything's finally in place. Hello. It's been a while. It's been like a week and a day or something about that. Something like that. Let me just dump my trauma on you. Are you prepared to have trauma dumped on you? Is this a safe space that I can do that? There we go, slumping. So about a week ago, it must have been Monday. So it was Monday of last week. Why am I don't have to listen to anything right now. No. Okay, let me actually back up. A couple weeks ago, probably, what's it, August, end of July, I start hearing things. I start hearing a in the walls. They were in my walls. And I go, "What is that sound?" It sounds just odd, right? It sounds like a, right? And it's coming from the walls. It's coming from this one spot right here in my dormer window. And it's constant, but then it's not, right? It's like, oh, maybe it only happens when the furnace is kicked on, so maybe it's just like a rattling of the vents or something. No. Then it's not. And then like Friday, Saturday, a couple weeks ago, there's a new sound that starts to happen, right? And it's a drrr, drrr, a drilling that happens. And you're like, so is it a bird? Has it like a bird crawled up into the dormer and like built a nest, and that's what all of the moving and the shaking has been about? Is it like all of these baby birds, I guess, that just want to like, and the drilling sound is like the flapping of the wings of like mama coming in or something? Is it mice? Is it a bat? Is it an owl? I think I don't think there's like a real space for them to get in there. It couldn't be like a bees or wasp or like other flying things, right? Making a nest up there, cuz it's like, it's almost like there's no buzzing that's happening to it, right? I would like that sound, that would make sense for them like crawling around like building a nest or whatever, but you would think, because like in order to move, I would think that like a swarming bug like a bee or like a wasp or like a yellow jacket would make more of a buzzing noise as they're building their nest or whatever, right? No. Because last Monday, they finally, I guess, drill in a little too hard, drill a little too close to the sun, and they make it through the drywall. And it's 4 a.m. and you start to hear a little buzzing. And poor Stella, because you definitely, the buzzing that woke me up was like, you know when like a stinging bug like stings you, it makes like it's a different pitch of buzzing than just the flying around, right? It's not that just the it's a as they like they're stuck in you and like trying to like wiggle around, cause more pain. So like that buzzing wakes me up and I go, oh no, just buzzing. two different kinds of those, like new intense kind of buzzing, right? It's like there's the when they're stinging you, but also like when like bees. I'm gonna hop back to my garden talk because this is fun. When the bees are out pollinating, and then they land, and they're like in like they're in like I get what is it called? What would you even call it? It's just like a a pollen euphoria kind of thing where they're just like they're in the flower and they buzz. Oh, so sweetly is the tone that they buzz out when they're like rolling around in all of the powder within the flower, and they're just like that's cute. That I would like more of. That's not the buzzing that woke me up though. It was the buzzing of something was stuck in. Poor Stella. She got it right on her paw. And so they were stinging her, and then she was like licking a lot. And this is my bad because the dogs lick a lot, right? They are licking their own paws. They're licking, their genitals when that happens. And of course, it's a horrid noise. So all of my dogs know, stop making that noise. Stop making that horrid noise, and they stop licking. So I was like, bad dog mom here, right? Like after the zzz woke me up, but I was still, like half asleep. Like, did I actually hear like a buzz or whatever? And so I was like, Stella, come on, stop your licking. That got me all the way up. Bad mom. And she got up and she ran away. And she sometimes goes into this other room and lays on the couch at night, but she moved with an intentionality. And I could hear it in the tone, and I go, oh, okay, I'm gonna go look at her. Just to make sure, right? Because the zzz buzzing, I heard it, but I was still asleep. From deep within my slumber, whence I came, whence I awoke, right? And then, so I'm out, and I like touch her paw, and she's kind of like just takes it back kind of gently. Ooh. She takes it back gently. Oh, Lance, you've been subscribed to Tier 1 for 3 months. Woohoo! Has it really been 3 months? That doesn't seem right. I feel like it's only been 1 month. Anyway, I'm recounting my story of how the bees burrowed their way into my room. It was traumatic, and I do need to kind of complain about it some more, and also to explain why I haven't been here, Thank you for stopping by. So Stella pulls her paw away. Obviously, like, she got stung, but like dogs have this thing with like sting because like their hair is so thick, their stings like aren't as bad. Like I couldn't feel a welt on her or anything. But then I say, oh, okay, that's all you want. I had turned a light on though before I went to go check her in the other room. I had turned a light on in the other room. So as I'm walking back in, right about here on the ground here. I'm happy you're back and your family and doggos are okay. It's very, it was very harrowing at the time. So I come in right about here, and I almost step down, and there's a couple new little black dots on the floor. I turn on the lamp in here, and oh, there's little buzzing bees or things. It turned out that they were yellow jackets. But so they were all here, and then you just see like a wad of them coming through, just like I didn't know how big the hole was before, but these things, they like, the hole that they burrow is like smaller than my thumbnail, right? But just a wad of them up here in the corner of them just coming through. I looked, Junior and Trixie are still up on the bed, right? Asleep. So I say, oh no, quick, just come here, just like silently and quietly. And they're so good that they come one at a time even, and they go, oh, what's that? And I go, don't look at that. No, 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 don't look at that. You come in and you get out of mommy's room. So I close the door, stop it up with a towel, and then we go and we sleep in my sister's room, whose is downstairs. So luckily I'm so lucky that we even like had an extra room for us to all be in, and just not be in here, because like, god damn it. And then, so of course, once we just like, we have the sleep of waking up at 4 a.m., right? Directly in the middle of the night, to poor Stella just getting. She was luckily the only casualty, and it didn't look like she needed any Benadryl or anything. She wasn't swelling on her arm, but she must have gotten bit, or not bit. She must have gotten stung somewhere. And then the long, arduous, like week-long process of like coming up here, spraying this nest with wasp spray, which you shouldn't do. You shouldn't do that because it's toxic, right? It's not something that you want to be having in your living space, but we did it. Just spraying, letting them die, coming in, spraying again, letting them die. And then, like, once we did that for a couple rounds, for a couple of days, then we, like, began about, like cutting out the actual, like, hole in the... You want to see? Do you want to see? Would that be interesting? Oh. There's all my mouse ears. Nice big hole, right? So that we basically cut a size, like, just, of course, the tape is up there to, like, keep everything out. Now that there's a big hole in the drywall. Because what you might not know about is something making a nest in your drywall is that there's so much heat that's generated from like the center of a swarming insect nest, like bees or whatever makes like nests, that it basically just it gets hot, it produces condensation, and that just melts drywall, right? So even when we started to like cut the nest out, the drywall was like paper thin and just like falling off. Ugh. And so, like, there's so much of that you need to cut away, and then just, like, vacuuming up all of the debris that came out of it. You have to, like, get the poison all into the nest and into the nursery. So, of course, there's just a bunch of, like, larvae that falls out. But, so, days, weeks and weeks. It felt like forever long process of just, like, killing them and then cleaning up after them, and then after the whole thing was removed, just cleaning the space around, right? Because of course you can't have all this toxic spray around. Gotta like we wiped down all of the walls, wiped down the window, shampooed the floors, did it with just like some like a soap and water mixture, just so it was like gentle, right? We're not trying to create extra chemical reactions. But I have, like, the dormer all blocked off still. The dogs are not going near any place that has been sprayed. But people have said that, like, if you do end up accidentally, even though we kind of intentionally used wasp spray in the house, it's just so long as it's, like, dry, that's good. So banking on that, but I don't know. This will be closed off for quite a while. And then, of course, still need to go, like, buy drywall and then, like, tape up the drywall and then, like, patch around the drywall, sand all the drywall, paint over maybe the drywall, maybe. I don't know. Who cares? Really. No one's looking up at my dormer unless I, take this camera, turn it around for you to look again. But of course, because, you know, the spray is right here, like you saw when I moved it, it's right next to my computer setup. So, like, of course, I wasn't able to take the computer and actually, like, work at any of the stuff that I was doing. So it was just like a week of me sitting and, like, playing games on my phone in my sister's room. Ah. I'm happy that the worst is over too. I'm happy that this entire thing like is behind me. Unless, you know, the spray does eventually give me cancer in like 20 years, but you know, that's what about living in the United States of America isn't going to eventually give us all cancer in like 20 years, you know what? The air's fucked, the water's fucked, you have COVID everywhere. You're just going American. You want to apply for American citizenship, so you also sign up for cancer. I hope you know that. But yeah, that's been the trauma that has been happening for the last week. That's why I wasn't streaming. I work at a chemical plant. I'm probably fucked. Lands. I'm sorry, brother, you got super cancer. I'm sorry. You don't just got cancer, you got the next thing after cancer. Oh, it's, yeah. Um, but yes, we are moving on from this. I'm super sad that like through like this entire like this forced week off though, I didn't get anything done, right? Because if I'm not trying to do this, I would like to like get stuff done. But over the last couple of days, I have definitely done a lot of like work for let me yeah, I'll just keep the title the same thing. I was thinking about changing it. But I did do a little bit of work for the March Caprice Art Cosmic Art Showcase Part 2 in the background of everything because like that week off did put a lot in perspective of I really do need to get this done, right? It is a little ridiculous that I am still working on March Caprice 5 stuff 5 months later. So I did all the info stuff for all of the participants that we have gotten up to that, up to Lex's piece. So we're going to be working on getting the visuals in for these last 3 pieces that we have. And then I think we're just gonna have to be done. Anything that I don't get done with this showcase tonight, that'll just be like the end of it. And I need to put a close. I need to close the book on the spiritual, close the door in the spiritual realm of March Caprice 5 editing. It needs to be done. Hello, David. Krusty Crew, woo, woo, woo. That's probably not the reference, but it's a Krusty Crew, woo, woo, woo. We're talking about finally getting... Your work has been so fun to watch in the time I've popped in here. Oh, well, that's fun. That's good. I'm glad you have enjoyed it, but... And I have enjoyed it, too. That's the thing. I have enjoyed it, but it's ridiculous. And I understand that it's ridiculous, right? It just... needs to be done. It just needs to be done. And like I was talking with Lance privately a couple of weeks now ago about, you know, this would be done faster if I had decided to not do it in only like 2-hour increments. You know what I mean? So I'm not limiting myself to only doing it on stream. Because, yeah, when you're starting, it's kind of hard to, like, figure out, like, what is content, what should I be doing. I mean, I still don't know, but, you know, if all else fails, like, tomorrow we'll play a video game. Hey, you know what? Maybe we'll play a video game on the video game playing platform. It's fine. It's fine. Today is going to be the last day. We are going to get it done. And we're just going to do it. I understand the feeling of not wanting it to be finished totally. I really like to make a template for the concert next year so I don't have to spend so many hours like you have on putting together a custom show. Get it in. Oh, that's a ContraPoints reference. Fuck. And ContraPoints is now Poopy Mother. How dare you be Poopy Mother? You have stolen this from me. But yes, we're getting it done today. Why did this? All right. It's not good. It's too bright or too dark. That's fine. I'll just scooch in a little bit more in that. We'll be good. I can edit the streamer showcase together to be one video and leave some space in between for you to do what you wanted to do with, if that helps. Lance, if you want to do that, I was maybe even hoping, cross my fingers, probably not, of like even getting some of that done today, but you know how I work. But if you want to do that, that would actually help quite a lot. So I'll probably even do that off stream, and that will just be like all of the showcases, right? Where is my notepad? Where I had this all. Art part 2 we did. We have, oh, and I still need to fix the one little thing. Writing's done. Yeah, so that's, I remember I have like one dropped keyframe in the merchandiser showcase. Because when you do edit things and you see like a dropped frame or a keyframe that didn't like save, that's the only thing that you remember from watching a video even just once. So I have to go back and fix that, but then that should be everything. Whew, okay. So all that whinging about my yellow jacket problem, and that's that. That is that on that. Let's get into getting it done. So let's see. Let us look at Lex's piece here.
This GIF is so cool.
Ooh. Oh
so
my gosh.
pretty.
I just love the duality between Kyrie and Nominate. Oh gosh, and like the broken heart symbol.
Yeah.
And even like the little card shattering as well.
Yeah.
These are like, I love how much Kyrie and Nominate art we've gotten this year, and it's just so cool to see everybody's different.
Okay.
This year, and it's just so cool to see everybody's different interpretations, and I just love how confident in their Kyrie is to contrast like Nominate fading in and out. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. I love Nominate's hair being it kind of flows, kind of like.
Okay, so we talked about
This year, and we've gotten this year.
Okay, about here where the, yeah, that should be about where this ends. And I want to, I think I need to like pull up Photoshop and such, because I want like a still image that has Nominee there and one that doesn't. Yeah. I am in MC5, my NC5 folder. Yes, thank you. This is XLEX. This is the image. Okay, so this is a GIF. Okay, so I need to open this in Photoshop, get 2 images. Hello. Is this the GIF? Okay. So, wait, let's see. 86, and it should be that we do... $76. Thank you, Elbow Juice. So nice to see you in. If you haven't been keeping up on Elbow Juice also kind of has taken summer off. But Elbow Juice is getting ready to post more stuff. So I hope you are keeping up with Elbow Juice's posts. I saw your going live post. Do I need to beat up Jerry Seinfeld in his V outfit? Yes. There was a nest of yellow jackets that burrowed through my walls into my bedroom. It woke me up in the middle of the night, and I have been locked out of my room for like a week straight. I posted some cool drive form shorts lately. Yes. Let me see. Elbow Juice, did you... Bow Juice. Am I subscribed to you on my second channel? Oh, yes, good. Have you done shorts onto YouTube? Here it is.
Farm form fun facts.
Give me strength.
Oh, look at the
Valor
keyframes.
form. The strength transformation where you can't use magic. It lets Sora dual wield for the first time in the series. You run 50% faster than Sora's base speed,
Pew.
and level up by attacking enemies. In Final Mix, it's common to just grind the form by hitting Mushroom 5 and Agrabah. But it's not just Keyblade swings that count for this. The explosion from transforming doesn't count. The hits from reaction commands will. Even swinging at invulnerable enemies, like the pirates in Port Royal, give experience. But there's an even more sick way to level this up.
Whoa, look at the transition.
Yep, skateboard hits count. But only in the original Japanese PS2 version of the game. Farm form fun facts.
Oh, and a perfect loop. Did you see that? Amazing editing on this Elbow. He's back, baby. He's back. So yes, subscribe to Elbow Juice on all your forms, where they may be hiding. And watch the updated as they're coming out. Watch the content. Watch the content. Get in there. Okay, where would be? I need you to be. Is there like a shortcut to say I want to see them all, or am I gonna have to go like? I guess I will just go. Layer by layer. 82. Okay, not even a shortcut with keys. It's fine. We're trying to find one where nominee is completely gone. 76. $70. 69, nice. Booking my NYC ticket to teach that guy a lesson. Get his ass. Thank you, Wally. And also, don't forget like the 1738. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Oh, and for also being like a major Israel dick writer. Putting your... Oh, never forget that both Jerry Seinfeld and his wife paid for students who were participating in the pro-Palestinian encampment at UCLA have their names plastered on a projector, like just so they can be, doxxed and harassed for, being anti-genocide, a thing that all people should be. They paid for that out of their own pockets. Come on. I need an invisible nominee layer. Come on. Was this Seinfeld's high schooler year-old girlfriend? No. I believe. So he dated a 17-year-old when he was 38 years old, right? 17, 38. In the 70s? And it is not the same woman he married. No. Or maybe it was the 90s. It was before Seinfeld the show that he did that. Or just as Seinfeld the show was getting popular. It's crazy how it just always happens to be people with pedophilic tendencies who support Israel to their dying breath. I wonder what that's about. Oop. Surely it can't be the fascism, right? It was in the 90s, yeah. Ah, dang. Oh, okay. So I just went through all of this. So she doesn't disappear completely, but we can go to like one of these layers where she was the most transparent. And it'll be like cool. We'll be able to like pan around while like the video is playing. And then, yeah. And then, like, we'll hold longer on this disappearing act that she does. Okay. So any one of these frames is the more transparent one. Art Showcase, PNG, XLX. Nominee trans. Nominee has been assigned. Trans. Okay. Now that we have that, then we're going to use that still image. And I think we'll do that one exactly. Because we are going to zoom in on the Kyrie, so we kind of want Kyrie to be the one that is the focus.
And it's just so cool to see everybody's different interpretations. And I just love how confident in there Kyrie is to contrast like Nominee fading in and out. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I love Nominee's hair being it kind
Yeah. Where is... Okay, so I have a video. There's a GIF. And so, okay. Yeah, I do also need just a basic PNG of this too. Yes. Full. We'll call that one full because she looks full. Looks fuller. There we go. And then we'll get selects full. There we go. That will start there. So we want to zoom in on Kyrie. Here we are. Let's see. But at least make sure that we are hitting the sides there. Okay. We'll zoom in. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. The striking edge. Striking profile. Oh, and her determined brow. Yes, yes. Ah, frick. I didn't put in the keyframe though. We'll just zoom into her face again. Here we go. Okay, let's see how... Okay, we can do this. 2.4? Yes? Okay, perfect. I'll just put the keyframe into there. Dink. Put the keyframe into here. Bink. And let's see. Big lady. Get rid of these two and let's see.
I love how much Kyrie and Nominate art we've gotten this year, and it's just so cool to see everybody's different interpretations. And I just love how confident and there Kyrie is to contrast like Nominate fading in and out. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I love Nominee's hair being it kind of flows.
That's not
How much Kyrie and Nominate art we've gotten this year, and it's just so cool to see everybody's different.
This kind of needs to be about.
Gotten this year, and it's just so cool to see everybody's different interpretations. Gotten this year, and it's just so.
Yeah, I like that. Going to there instead. Coolly.
How much Kyrie and Nominate art we've gotten this year, and it's just so cool to see everybody's different interpretations. And I just love how confident and there Kyrie is to contrast like Nominate fading in and out. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I love Nominee's hair being it kind of flows, kind of like a wave, which makes sense given her connection, like her and Kyrie's connection to the water, like her name meaning waves.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, and like the angel wing on Kyrie.
The wing.
Gosh, and like the
is to contrast.
Gosh, and like the
Angel wing on Kyrie. So we'll zoom in on Nominee's hair. Make sure we're right in there. Perfect. Look at how beautifully that's framed. And then Kyrie's angel wing. So let's go back to this one that had
Good.
Yeah, I love Nominee's hair being it kind of flows, kind of like a wave, which makes sense given her connection, like her and Kyrie's connection to the water, like her name meaning waves.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, and like the angel wing on Kyrie.
The wing, yeah.
Yeah, and I think the card here almost kind of makes it look like Naminé has a broken angel wing.
Ooh, yeah.
Her connection, like her and Kyrie's
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Naminé has a broken. Also, kind of makes a.
I think we'll come in here. We'll come like. Kind of get more Destiny's Embrace, but I guess that's not really. Oh my. And we come and we'll zoom. This needs to be taller though, doesn't it? To her angel wing here. Yeah. We'll just keep this over the side, even though that means that Destiny's Embrace is like entirely cut out. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, it's good. Then I want to get her kind of fading in with this, so you get like the two. Yeah. Yeah, and then like in between that, we'll put pictures where she's there, pictures where she isn't. Although we could also
Kind of makes it look like Naminé has a broken angel wing.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, poor Naminé.
Aw.
She's in pain. I feel so bad for her.
I love like how they replicated some of Nominee's drawings. How they replicate.
Okay, so it's about there. This is actually, it doesn't cycle through too
Kind of makes it look
fast.
like Naminé has a
We could maybe even, can we do a speed change on this?
broken angel wing.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, poor Naminé.
That kind of works though.
She's in pain. I feel so.
Oh yeah, that works pretty good.
Card here almost kind of.
Yeah.
The card here almost kind of makes it look like.
Okay. This is getting, I feel like this is getting a little confusing to me with like the videos and the two different kinds of pictures that we're doing. So I'll definitely have to look over this to make sure I haven't like missed anything.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, and like the angel wing on Kyrie.
The wing, yeah.
Yeah, and I think the card here almost kind of makes it look like Naminé has a broken angel wing.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, poor Naminé.
Aw.
I feel.
Then we'll do like the same thing here. Yeah. Want to get all of these like this like entire like little swoop of cards kind of look like an angel wing, so I want to get them all. Especially this one that almost looks like it's like going into her back. Ooh, so painful, so edgy. Yes. Maybe we even do more of like a pan like this way. Yeah. And then we're going to be zooming in on her art pieces. Because I also definitely want to have this cycling through because it makes like the cards stand out a little bit more. Then we'll go like down to here. Yes. Do I want, what do they say?
I
about
love
drawings?
like how they replicated some of Nominee's drawings, and then when you look like really close at the one that's like floating away, right, that has Sora and Riku, how she's like scratched herself out of the drawing.
Yeah,
That's so sad.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so painful.
When Daybreak says she scratched herself out, I want to go and hold on. Yeah, so we'll get. That can be. We're going with. Just God, Jesus. Okay, I have just so many things. Selects. I'm gonna have these two just like sitting right here. You can be turned off for just a moment. So I'm gonna go into the full and zoom in. And then where should it be the video again? Yeah. And then for this guy, I'm going to be zooming in on these ones. And I do love how, like, the way that she scratched herself out, like, even in canon, that this does a faithful recreation of. When she does go kind of transparent, she has, like, still, of course, because she's shaded with so much of this blue, right? She kind of disappears into that blue that she scratched herself out with. Great little attention to detail. Oop. I need you to be on here. We'll go from here, and then we'll zoom down to here. There we go. Da, 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 da. Handsome boy.
Card here almost kind of makes it look like Nominee has a broken angel.
Yes. Okay. This is working out beautifully. Okay, let's hear.
And when you look like really close at the one that's like floating away, right, that has Sora and Riku, how she's like scratched herself out of the drawing.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so painful. It's so lovely.
It is,
Gosh, and I love the composition too.
yeah, it's like almost like a, it so reminds me of like a tarot card.
Yeah.
I think maybe we'll pan up again. Yes? Because it is such a vertical piece. Was it Nominee that was the blue light particles disappearing into Kairi, or were her... I think I remember it being the boys were blue, because it was... Because that's like a very... Because that's like, that's a boy color, right? So I think I've made fun of that. Let's see, Cage 2. Okay, that's Cage 2, not Hollow Bastion, but the world that never was. Where's Cage vids? Let's watch this 12-year-old one. That'll be fun. Here they go. Oh, damn. I picked it out real good. Yeah, oh, do that though.
Look sharp.
Jenner. Yeah. It would have been cool if, like, blue really is, like, Nominee's secondary color. Because, like, her shoes are that beautiful, beautiful blue, you know? But, alas, blue is just a boy's color, and blue can only be for boys. And then we'll have to just do like another video here. No, actually, I guess we'll do, yeah, the video again. We'll do a pan up from that.
It's off.
Gosh, and I love the composition too.
Maybe it was for the struggle orb. The struggle orb!
Yeah, it's like almost like a, it so reminds me of like a tarot card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I just gotta shout out like the coloring for this because like it is so pretty, especially when you get to areas that are like have a lot of detail. Like look at the flowers on Kyrie's keyblades or like the Pao fruit have a lot of detail. Like look pretty, especially when you get to areas that are like.
I think we'll transition there if we do like a pan up. But then we can have. Ooh, right.
Lovely.
Gotta put this thing in the middle there.
Well, it's so lovely.
Because this is a video and you can't extend it past beginning time. Okay, we're already there. So then we gotta put this here, put you out to here. I want to copy you. I'm gonna paste you to have the exact. Why are you jumping around? Why are you not in the exact same place? You should be in the exact same place. You're stinky. Stinky poopy. Okay, there we go. Now we're all lined up. Okay, so then what does...
Right, that has Sora and Riku, how she's like scratched herself out of the drawing.
Yeah.
How she's like...
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah.
Sora and Riku, how she's like scratched herself out of...
Oh yeah, you see that?
Sora and Riku, how she's like scratched herself out of the...
That's what I'm
How
talking about,
she's
baby.
like scratched herself out of the drawing.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so painful. It's so lovely.
It is off.
Gosh, and I love the composition too.
Yeah, it's like almost like a, it so reminds me of like a tarot card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like,
So I think we're going to just go from bottom to top this time. Yes.
so pretty, especially when you get to areas that are like have a lot of detail. Like look at the flowers on Kyrie's keyblades or like the Pao fruit and like the little braid on the keychain at the end. Like they all have like such like intricate lighting and shadow. It's mwah.
Yeah, I know Les. She hosted one of our artist workshops a while back, and it was so good. First of all, and you can just really see
Shadow. It's mwah.
Yeah, I know Les.
So I want to do This one. I don't want to do Kyrie. I guess we'll pan side to side for her again, but this time focusing on Destiny's Embrace. Maybe we'll even do a little bit of a diagonal thing going on, because we got to go from here to here. Let's hear what else they have to
An
say
effort
about
that she's put
Lesko.
into this piece and like how she's employed all she's learned out of being like a character designer.
Yeah.
And I will say, I just, took a peek at the website that she linked, and the work is so good, and I am looking. Very good.
I am
Very cool.
looking.
Definitely excited to see more work.
For sure.
100%.
All right, next up we have Zan.
Intricate lighting and shadow. It's mwah.
Yeah, I know Les. She hosted one of our artist workshops a while back, and
Kind of split what they're saying in half.
it was so good. First of all,
And then I wonder, do I have enough footage to like go, do a bump out? I think it cycles. I think it cycles enough, but I'll have to make sure.
It is so pretty, especially when you get to areas that are like have a lot of detail. Like,
Oh yeah, do you see the shading on that? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, look at how that Palpo is rendered. Okay, let's see. Do we have...
Yeah.
Okay. So I should... Yes. Should be able to, like, play this clip back and forth to each other. And that should give me enough time to... It is...
for sure.
100%.
All right, next up we have Zani Art,
Okay.
and you can just really see, the amount of time and effort that she's put into this piece and like how she's employed.
Maybe we should make it stop. Should get this guy. This should be like every other one.
And you can just really see, the
Oop. Hmm. This is not X trans 2. This doesn't make any gosh dang sense though. Let me see more at the beginning of this. Ugh, I kind of sneezed into my hair. Oops. Oops. Oop.
Hey there, name's Les. Lex, who writes.
Ooh, this needs to like happen sooner.
Next up, we have X-Lex, who writes.
Okay, this needs to be like... This needs to be like sped up a little bit. This needs to happen like... Uh-oh. I might have crashed it, bros. Thank you. So is art getting finished tonight? Yes, it is. Oh. Even though I've been working on this for 40 minutes and it's only one of 3. But it's happening tonight. It's happening tonight. I feel like I need to... No, okay. So we're crashed. We've crashed. I'm a good night. I just might... Don't. Don't. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. It's getting done tonight. Okay, so this needs to actually... Shoot. Can I ripple the timeline there? No. Okay, that's not how that works. Okay, so I need to lock everything. Oh, but I also need to move this guy out here first. So if we lock everything but him, that should be how this works. So this is going to come to here. And you need to be sped up until you are... Okay, this also needs to be locked. Okay, that should be perfect now.
Next up, we have X-Lex, who writes. We have X-Lex, who writes. We have X-Lex, who...
Yeah.
Maybe I should just... I should just... Alright, on lunch, now I can see. Oh, good, good, good. I hear sleepy baby. They're all sleepy babies, and they're all so desperately loud and snory. Okay. Oh, okay, that's the darkest that goes. Let me actually see. I might just need to shorten this one, actually. How do I need to see you. I need to see you. Okay.
Folks, signature your art.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Always sign your work, folks.
This can actually probably move more up to there. Yes.
Sign your work, folks. Signature. Always sign your work, folks. Signature your art.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Next up.
Okay. Actually, that works a little bit better, even. Oh, and that fits. Oh, that fits. Right. Right.
Yeah.
Abs-
Oh, but we also needed to move this.
Next up, we have X.
this needs to be into here. That's what we were missing. Yeah. Oop, we crashed again. Ay. No, okay. We've crashed for sure. Stinky baby. But how's everybody doing? Oh, did you think I was asking you? My goodness. We're getting through this, right? Anybody have any questions, comments, concerns about the art showcase? Parte 2. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, we might be crashing real hard. It won't open up again. Okay, I don't need to save any of that. We had a nice little viewing of Kingdom Hearts 2's screenshots. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is like task manager? What's going on here? Is there something I need to force? Is there something I need to force to stop or something? Where's Da Vinci? Okay. So nothing's happening here. Running off 3 hours of sleep and standing strong. Oh, good. Wally, why aren't you sleeping? You should be sleeping. Should be sleeping more. Okay. Let me just turn that off.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Next up, we have XLex, who writes,
Okay. That works there. But why does this not work here?
and you can just really see, you know, the amount.
Yeah, that should be about... Yeah, that's like time and a half. So these two gotta be copied and pasted until we end.
And you can just really see, you know, the amount of time and effort that she's put into this piece, and like how she's employed all she's learned out of being like a character designer.
Yeah.
And I will say, I just, took a peek at the website that she linked, and the work is so good, and I am looking very good, very cool. Definitely excited to see more work.
For sure.
100%.
All right, next up.
So we did the detail work here. But then I do also need... I have 2 jobs now. Apparently going to Japan and getting on an e-scooter costs money. Ah, dang. Yeah. It do cost money, though, don't it? Well, good luck, though, in Japan. Well, eventually. That's what you're saving up for, so, you know. Man, we shouldn't be having to have 2 jobs. That's sucky, I think. I think, things just should be affordable.
Yeah.
And being alive should just kind of... I don't think you should be priced out of just, like, existing. I think that's kind of cringe, even.
100%.
All right, next up we have Zani Art, who writes, "Hello,
Okay. So we need to make sure that this lines up, that it's this part that comes in. It would be very nice. I think and hear me out on this, maybe even just like existing as a human being shouldn't cost money, right? I feel like by virtue of being born, you should have everything that you need to survive, including food, water, shelter, sometimes hygienic products, whether or not you choose to use them is your own prerogative. Sometimes clothing. I think that should all just be like covered. You know what I mean? Just spitballing ideas though, just spitballing.
Fine.
All right, next up we have Zani Art, who writes, "Hello."
Fine.
All right, next up we have Zani Art, who...
Okay. We're just gonna make sure that this time's up here.
All right, next up we have Zani Art, who writes,
So this needs to be about... Okay, stop doing that.
"Hello, Zani."
You might be onto something here. just, it's just like a thought that's been knocking around in the old noggin.
"Hello, Zani Art, who writes..."
So that needs to be about there.
Definitely excited to see more work.
For sure.
100%.
All right, next up we have Zani Art, who writes,
Okay. So that's where that needs to be lined up. So maybe we should kind of work backwards here. What does this look like if we just do this? Okay, we actually need you to be snappy there.
It was so good, first of all. And you can just really see, the amount of time and effort that she's put into.
Yeah, so I think this, and we're just gonna make these a compound clip. Yes.
Okay. Very good. Very cool. Definitely excited to see more work.
For sure.
100%.
All right, next up we have Zani Art, who writes, "Hello."
Okay, and that is beautiful. Okay, what is this one? Oh, it's Kyrie's Keyblade, yes. So that'll be there. And I want... Okay. We're moving. Okay. This needs... Da-da-da-da-dee, da-dee-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Okay. And I am just going to rewatch this section again, just so I make sure that everything's, like, good. I'm going to turn this one off, though.
Can't wait until
Just because
next
the
year.
page always messes
This
up.
GIF is so cool.
Ooh. Oh
So-
my gosh.
Pretty.
I just love the duality between Kyrie and Nominee. Oh gosh, and like the broken heart symbol.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And even like the little card shattering as well.
Yeah.
These are like I love how much Kyrie and Nominee art we've gotten this year, and it's just so cool to see everybody's different interpretations. And I just love how
Whoa.
confident and there Kyrie is to contrast like Nominee fading in and out. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. I love Nominee's hair being it kind of flows kind of like a wave, which, makes sense given her connection, like her and Kyrie's connection to the water, like her name meaning waves.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, and like the angel wing on Kyrie.
The wing, yeah.
Yeah, and I think the card here almost kind of makes it look like Nominee has a broken angel wing.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, poor Nominee.
Aw.
She's in pain. I feel so bad for her.
I love like how they replicated some of Nominee's drawings, and then when you look like really close at the one that's like floating away, right, that has Sora and Riku, how she's like scratched herself out of the drawing.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so painful. It's so lovely.
It is.
Gosh, and I love the composition too.
Yeah, it's like almost like a. It so reminds me of like a tarot card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I just gotta shout out like the coloring for this because like it is so pretty, especially when you get to areas that are like have a lot of detail. Like look at the flowers on Kyrie's keyblades or like the Palpu fruit and like
Ooh.
the little braid on the keychain at the end.
Can you
like,
all hear
they
that?
all-
That's when the Yorkie like wants to be let out of his room. He scratches at the door and he shakes the entire foundation of the house. Can you all hear that? Can you like see the shaking that happens? I feel like you are kind of shaking. Oh, I didn't know she noticed. Oh. She went for sleeping. They're also being very loud on their own snores, but that's another issue.
at the end, like they all have like such like intricate lighting and shadow. It's mwah.
Yeah, I know Les. She hosted one of our artist workshops a while back, and it was so good. First of all, and you can just really see, the amount of time and effort that she's put into this piece, and like how she's employed all she's learned out of being like a character designer.
Yeah.
And I will say, I just took a peek at the website that she linked, and the work is so good, and I am looking very good, very cool. Definitely excited to see more work.
For sure.
100%.
All right, next up we have Zani Art, who writes, "Hello."
Okay. That's I don't feel like it's too much time spent here or there, right? Because this is kind of long. This is the longest section I think I have in these two parts of just looking at something, but it is something that you kind of just need to like get the whole picture of and just like see her just like fade in and out, you know? And I don't just want to like show the whole thing with like black bars on the side and stuff. So yes, I will deem this a completed section. Here is Zani Art. Let's see. Zani, you have a lot of colors in yours. I can't really distill it down just to one. Zani Art. What color should we choose? We haven't had a red in a while. It's like it's mostly red here or there. Oh look, elbow juice is in the picture too. Look, can you see? Did he shake you that time? Let's see. It's not a storm. It's not an earthquake. It's just Hugo. Oh, wait, we don't want to split that just yet. Oops. I love him, but he tests me every day. Okay, let's go ahead and take a screenshot here. Where are you? Why does this not have large things? I can't see anything. Large icons is enough. Zani Art. Oops. You have been assigned. Trans. I don't see a shake, but I think I heard the door. Yeah, that's my baby. He's crazy. Anyway. Where should, here it is. Zani. And also Zani's actual art. Yes. And these the last two sections should be much more straightforward. I love the work that we did with Lex's piece. Especially that's my favorite part.
We have Zani Art, who writes, "Hello, Zani here."
But I also do appreciate our regular process. Why is this showing up? Okay.
KH2 related piece, so this time for a change, I made one based only around KH1, which is also
Here, I don't know this guy.
Me neither.
by these details, but maybe you, the viewers at home, can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also
Box art, for those who know. Can you find all the small details? Ah, gosh, I wish I knew Disgaea. Sorry, for those who know. Can you find all the small details? Ah, gosh, I wish I knew Disgaea, because I don't think I can identify these details, but maybe you, the viewers at home, can.
yeah.
Yeah.
I also cannot help you. I don't know this guy.
Me neither. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Oh no.
But I love the art style here. It's so, like, chibi-esque.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very like Card Captor Sakura, especially with Aerith.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, we should zoom in on Aerith.
Captor Sakura, especially Card Captor Sakura.
Oh, let me get my borders on so I can see what I'm doing. Ah. Oh, look at her. She is very Card Captor Sakura. Oh, excuse me one moment. I'm getting made fun of. David, what are you sending me? Yes. Do your friends just send you like video essays about fascism? Mine do. And yours should too, gosh dang it. Thank you, David. I will check that out. We're zooming in on Aerith. Beep. Then we zoom in on Aerith. Let's see how long.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I love that mushroom.
Yeah, look at him.
Watching stairs. I also
Oh, Elbow, they talked about you too. So we'll probably. Oops. Do we zoom in on Aerith and then we start going over to the mushroom? Yeah.
why I love Cloud. Why is Cloud so angry?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I love that mushroom.
Yeah, look at him.
Watching stairs. I also I love Cloud. Why
Who is licking so much, Stella? What you doing, baby girl? And what are you wagging your tail about? You want to come over here and give mommy a hug? You better. You better, June. You know you better. Hold on. Yes? Can I help you with something? Have you been sleeping? What's been going on? Do you want to tell me about something? You're being too polite. Come here. Oh, a big shaking. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, good job. Come on up here. Oh, crazy. Oh, you're nuts. You're insane, actually. Oh. Yes. Does that help? Does the kisses make it feel better? You want to go to sleep? You're telling me it's time to go to sleep? I don't think so, Mommy's got work to do. I have work to do. Fine. Easy. Easy. You can't fall that way, and you know that. You're such a good boy. Oh, I'll get your belly. He's my son. He's my boy. Oh, and she's still sleeping. Pew. I love you. Just a little bit longer, baby. Then we'll go to sleep. He's such a big baby. He tells me when it's time to go to sleep. So we're it's Aerith to the mushroom. Maybe we don't have time to like. Oh, look at the hearts in her eyes. Then we go over to the mushroom. Yeah. Oh, don't you love the transparency on this heart? Just make sure that the border is there. Look at the shading on him too. So cool. Yep. Back.
Why? I love Cloud. Why is Cloud so angry?
He's like, yeah.
Right. And sorry, going
Yeah.
back to the mushroom really quickly. Like I love.
Oh my god. Forgive me for not knowing this. What do you have? But do you have a Heartless you would consider to be your mascot? I don't know if you're like thinking of like actual Heartless, but if we're talking about like the Prestos that Requiem has, I have. Oh, here's Prismels. I have this one. It's the, what is this one? It's the blooming Rosendo or something. Bloomin' something or other. That's my guy that we've made of the Prismels. I should have more pictures, but all I have are the ones that I've made for my videos. So like the faces that I made. That's her. Oh, and there's Pat. A Pat jump scare, if you will, even. But like if you want to do like, oh, what's like your actual like favorite Heartless to be like something that like it represents you? That I've never really thought about. Everybody should have a favorite Heartless, right? I don't know. I don't know what my favorite Heartless would be. They're all so cool. Okay, this is Cloud.
Love how like they colored the head in this sort of like hazy feel, because like we always end.
Okay, maybe. No, yeah, we'll go back. We'll go a little bit back and forthy. Because that's kind of cute. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very like card captor Sakura, especially with Aerith.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Maybe I do just want to zoom in on Aerith. Yeah, I think if I were turned into one, I'd be an invisible. Ooh, but for favorite, I need to think on it too. Well, but now that you say, I do really like the angel. And the angel's kind of special because, like, you know, the angels don't show up like anywhere else except for the Colosseum fights. And have the Invisibles and the Angels not appeared anywhere but KH1? That I seems like that. Yeah, I've always really loved the Angels, but then I also do like what's the girl monkey one? Because you know pink, and girl, so you know. Maybe I should just zoom in on Aerith here. Maybe I'll zoom out and then I'll zoom in on Cloud. Yeah. Oh, her widow mouth. Oh, the Bouncy Wild. Yes, Bouncy Wild. Bouncy Wild also, they didn't appear again in the Caribbean, did they? But the Power Wilds did. That is misogynistic. And transphobic.
It's very like card captor Sakura, especially with Aerith.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I love that mushroom.
Yeah, look at him.
Watching stairs. I also I love Cloud. Why is Cloud so angry?
Yeah.
He's like, you know, yeah.
Look at
Right.
Maleficent. She
And
has
sorry,
no
going back
nose.
to the mushroom really quickly. Like I love and sorry, going back to the mushroom really quickly.
On quickly. Then we'll zoom in on Cloud. What is Cloud doing? What is Cloud doing? Still be like about there. Oop. Very Bakugo. And I think the Invisibles had a Days variant. Angel Stars might have been the only been KH1 though. Yeah, I think so. I'm just, you know, I'm just cool like that. I always pick the characters that need more screen time, from Kyrie to the Angel Stars. I have a heart for the broken hearted, or something like that.
I also I love Cloud. Why is Cloud so angry?
Oh, I love that mushroom.
Yeah, look at him.
Watching stairs. I also I love Cloud. Why is Cloud so angry?
I think that's moving a little too quickly, so we'll start here instead.
Stairs. I also I love Cloud. Why is Cloud so angry?
Yeah.
He's like, you know, yeah.
Right. And sorry, going back
Yeah.
to the mushroom really quickly. Like I love how like they colored the head in this sort of like hazy feel, because like we always end up seeing them as like solid creatures, but this really like sells the idea that it's like, oh, it's actually like a glob of shadow. It's not necessarily like a solid thing.
Yeah.
I also just love the inclusion of the Final Fantasy characters, which have, you know, kind of gone.
Are the Final Fantasy characters, are they... Okay, so it's Cloud, and we zoomed in on him. But yeah, so then we'll pan on that side. Maybe we'll go from up. Yeah. So that means we should be zooming in, or are we zooming in? We're zooming out from the mushroom guy. And we'll super zoom in on the face. Giving me face, yeah. Oh, we have hit our horizon on how much we can zoom in, bros. That very much checks out. Oh, and angel stars have that one move where they can multiply. Yes. Cloning. And you never know where I be. I be multiplying. Whoa. That's a cool move. Still need to make sure that our border is not eclipsed. We also don't want to go too far because we're going to be like in the same area in the next shot. Da-da-ding! Okay.
To the mushroom really quickly. Like, I love how
That is
Which
Final
had,
Fantasy.
kind of gone into the background as the series has gone on. I think this really reflects like the actual like combination of Final Fantasy and Disney that KH1 managed to capture so well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I love the gummy ship in the background. And the
Origami ship.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
So let's see. This whole side. Yeah, we start with Yuffie down here. Boom, boom. I mean, come on up. Come on up here. Oh, look at the sparkles next to his face. Ooh, and we'll get the Traverse Town lamp in there a little bit too. Because Traverse Town also has big KH1 feels. God, the snoring. It's incessant.
Glob of shadow. It's not the
Managed to capture so well.
Yeah.
mm-hmm. And I love the gummy ship in the background. And the infamous bubbles. Did you know that you can
Yeah, there's also an Ansem in the back, and he's just like a very like.
Yeah.
Also an Ansem in the back. There's also an Ansem.
No. So we go from the gummy ship over to the bubbles. The bubbles, the bubbles, the bubbles, the bubbles. To like there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I love the gummy ship in the background. And the infamous bubbles. Did you know that you can I gotta say
Nope.
it.
Yeah, there's also an Ansem in the back, and he's just like a very like.
Yeah.
Very almost silly villain. Same with like Leon, like just with the shine effects near him.
Yeah, his little face. Such a charmer.
I love that Donald's kind of looking up on him.
Shine effects near him.
Yeah, his little face. Such a charmer.
I love that Donald's kind of looking up.
So I think we'll zoom. Are we zooming? We should be zooming out, right? When was the last? that was another zoom out, but definitely works to zoom in more on Ansem and then include Leon on the side. What is this, like, this kind of chibi form of the face? Where it's like his, like, square and the shading, it reminds me of something. So, like, Block Boy or something? Some block person. Hmm.
Yeah, there's also an Ansem in the back, and he's just like, like a very, like,
Yes, yes, yes.
Armor.
near him.
Yeah,
The shine effects near him.
yeah, his little face. Such a charmer.
I love that Donald's kind of looking up on him, or looking up at him, as if he's like, yeah, I want to emulate him. He looks so cool.
Exactly.
Oh, Maleficent's so smug. I love her. Oh,
Yes, and then we'll do Donald. We'll zoom up from Donald up to Leon. Don't want to make that too fast of a move, so we can't get in there too tight. Let's go a little bit, though. A little bit more. Look at him, oh my god. Perfect. And then we're gonna do Maleficent.
Such a charmer.
I love that Donald's kind of looking up on him, or looking up at him, as if he's like, yeah, I want to emulate him. He looks so cool.
Exactly.
Oh, Maleficent's so smug. I love her face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I also
And I
love
love
how her cloak like bleeds into the
Sorry.
Heartless,
Yeah.
and almost like it almost looks like Ursula's tentacles too. So
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah. It's almost giving that, like it's breaking the heart apart.
ooh, that's
Yeah.
a great observation. I love that.
I love the inclusion, like so many different little items and pieces of iconography from KH1. So you have like all the different. The inclusion, like so many different little items and.
Great observation. I love that.
Okay. And we start with her face. I think we can zoom out as we're like kind of panning into her cloak that they say are very much like Ursula's tentacles. Ooh, look at those hands too. Goral. Yeah, like there-ish. Think.
Exactly.
Oh, Maleficent's so smug. I love her face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I also
And I
love
love,
how her cloak like bleeds into the
Sorry.
Heartless,
Yeah.
and almost like it almost looks like Ursula's tentacles too. So
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah. It's almost giving that, like it's breaking the heart apart.
ooh, that's
Yeah.
a great observation. I love that.
I love the inclusion, like so many different little items and pieces of iconography from KH1. So you have like all the different chests and the potion and the box. And oh my god, I'm just noticing Pluto in there.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Good boy, that's a good boy.
I love the lineless style that he's
Good
got
boy.
for all of these characters. It really makes them pop.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Very fun piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, we've got
Ooh, okay.
it really makes them pop.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Very very fun piece.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think
all of these characters. It really
it will do like just like a quick. Oh man. But like, look at the like only piece of line work that he has is like around Sora's head and like this heart. Like, it's almost like the heart is like casting a shadow on Sora's here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Junior, you're the boy too, okay? Anytime someone compliments Pluto, it's kind of like they're complimenting Junior, you know? I think I might put like a third keyframe in here to like do the bottom of these boxes. And also to hang around Pluto a little bit. But where is... There we go. Also, not to be like cringe, but I've been listening to a lot of Hamilton lately. Because I watched 1776, which was basically Hamilton before Hamilton was Hamilton. So then, of course, like, needed to get more ham. More ham. Just 'cause. And so, like, it's just, like, in my mind right now. I'm trying desperately not to sing it or hum
Islands
it.
and pieces of iconography from page one, so you have like all the different chests and the potion and the box. And oh my god, I'm just noticing seeing Pluto in there.
Yeah.
oh, there he is.
Good boy, that's a good boy.
I love the lineless style that he's got for all of these characters.
I'm definitely gonna...
Potion and the box. And oh my god, I'm just noticing...
Yeah, actually, this keyframe should be there.
Box. And oh my god, I'm just...
So we can start moving when Daybreak mentions Pluto.
chests and the potion and the box. And oh my god, I'm just noticing seeing Pluto in there.
Yeah.
oh, there he is.
Good boy, that's a good boy.
I love the lineless style that he's got for all of these characters. It really makes them pop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Fordor Theater adjacent kid. I live in cringe. Well, did you get a degree in theater? So I think maybe you're just fine by being adjacent instead of full-on theater kid. It's fine. It's fine. You don't cringe, you kill the part of you that cringes. And unfortunately for every single one of us, Hamilton just is a good show. Yes, it's a cringe subject. Yes, it's cringe the way they did it. But the narrative and the music, you can't deny it. It's just a good show.
Next up, we've got XX Moon Angel XX. It's Moon Angel XX. Got
XX.
XX Moon Angel XX, who writes. We've got XX Moon Angel XX, who.
Perfect.
Very fun piece.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah.
Yes.
Next up, we've got XX Moon Angel XX, who.
Cool. Oh no. This'll be the last person that we assign trans. I can't believe it. Now, everyone's trans. You were right, Mr. President. We're all trans. And when everyone's trans, then no one will be. I did not get a degree, but all my whole songs are still in my head. Someone's got it memorized, yeah. I did. I got a degree in theater. And you know what? I turned out fine. I have a career to speak of.
Who writes, "Hi there, I'm XX Moon Angel XX.
Ooh, I also need Moon Angel XX's actual picture. Here it is. Yay! Got it memorized.
Elves, showing them how much they've grown. Heart symbol. Aww,
Aww.
Here we go.
aww.
Aww.
I love.
That's adorable.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
I love how
Oh, we gotta put XX Moon Angel XX. And yes, I will say the X's each time. What color? This has so many main colors in it. I guess I could go for more of a lighter pink. This is kind of like a salmon. Anyway, right? Yay! That's everybody's chapters put in. Ah. Look at how cute.
Aww.
aww.
I love.
That's adorable.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
I love how each one is like distinct, like especially like for Riku, who had his whole like real rough time to just be gentle with himself.
Yeah.
I love how each one is like distinct, like especially like for
So I guess we'll start here and then we'll go like maybe clip by clip and we'll zoom up, zoom down, zoom up, I guess maybe we should go side to side first. Something's moving somewhere. I can't tell. There's like a reflection coming in through the window. It must be the neighbor in the driveway or something. That's enough to zoom, at least for this little clip, right? Or not to zoom, to pan over. Maybe we'll see. And we'll just zoom in a touch more in case we need to have more movement. Let's see.
Aww.
aww.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I love.
That's adorable.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
I love how each one is like distinct, like especially like for Riku.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see. We'll zoom in all the way. So much to forgive yourself for. Perfect. Okay. So we'll start at the top for Riku. Oh, look the way the clouds are rendered. So good. Such good clouds. And the sea. Oh, the sea. I love it when water has that like turn up on the top. I still sing Jekyll and Hyde songs all the time. Confrontation and murder are my favorites. What is it? Who was it? It was big guy. Big in the like early 2010s. What was he doing? Hasselhoff? Was it Hasselhoff who was in Jekyll and Hyde? That's like the only clip I know from Jekyll and Hyde. Hasselhoff. Yeah, it was David Hasselhoff who did like they did like something Jekyll and Hyde. What is it? Stunt casting when they do this?
Once there was morning, now I died. Do you really think
That's theater, baby. Baby, this is theater. Look at this.
I died? Do you really
Acting. Mama, the acting. You couldn't handle her. That's why.
Riku, who, had
Wait, did I even... I don't think I even...
real rough time to just be gentle with himself.
Mm-hmm.
And Sora's is Sora. He's just like, yeah, we're buff. And young Kairi being young
Okay. Then maybe we should... How fast is this going to
distinct, like especially like for
Let's see how
it was
fast...
like distinct, like
it's
especially
not
like
that
for
fast.
Riku, who had his whole like real rough time to just be gentle with himself.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the version I listened to. Oh, that's great. I think that's just like, again, kill the part of you that cringes, not the part that is cringeful.
And Sora's is
cute.
Sora. He's just like, yeah, we're buff. And young Kairi being impressed with her older.
Oh my what? What was this? Yeah. No, I should just say you. You. From the bottom. Here we go. Doobie doobie doo. Like the water and the shines on all of the water, and this one has the thing that the sun does into camera lenses. Very much like the like one of the first shots of KH1. Always love that. I love when light interacts with the camera lens.
And Sora's is Sora.
Why are you not moving? God, did I not do the right... I didn't do the right keyframe. Dang it. Alright, hold on. Does this even go up to the top? Okay, it does.
And Sora's is with himself.
Mm-hmm.
And Sora's is Sora. He's just like, yeah, we're buff. And young Kairi being impressed with her older self, like just it's so cute.
It really is. It's really nice how like despite the fact that like they're all by the sea, you manage to make like each version of it very unique, right? So Sora has like a very blue sea and sky. Kairi has a very like pink one, and Riku has
And maybe we
the
pan side to side. Yeah. But we do. Oop, what was that? How did that happen? .03. Yes. We scoochy. Scoochy. Look at her face. Look at both of her faces. Let me start from the top here too, and then go to the bottom. Shmeow. I'm not throwing away my shot.
And young Kairi being impressed with her older self, like just
Her bracelets.
it's so cute.
really is. It's really nice how like despite the fact that like they're all by the sea,
What do we did the opening pan? We did from left to right. Okay, then we should go like.
they're all by the sea. You manage to make like each version of it very unique, right? So Sora has like a very blue sea and sky. Kairi has a very like pink one, and Riku has kind of a blend of both. It's
You could almost say it's a dawn, midday, and dusk.
Yeah.
Or with Riku's the dawn.
exactly.
God, I just love that visual storytelling.
It's a very sweet.
God, I just love that visual storytelling.
It's a very sweet piece.
Like the little sparkles on like Kairi's ocean, like almost.
They all have their sparkles. Maybe if we come in to just like zoom in on the curse you, Sora, with your stupid hair. Yeah. So we'll start on Kairi's side this time. Focusing in on the action here. I guess we'll kind of scooch this down just to get their feet right in. A little bit of diagonal wouldn't be too bad. Then we'll start talking about the sun, sea, surf, and sky. The sparkles on the water.
Nice how like despite the fact that like they're all by the sea, you manage to make like each version of it very unique, right? So Sora has like a very blue sea and sky.
Let's go, Art.
Kairi
Hi,
has a very
Becca.
like pink one, and Riku has kind of a blend of both. It's
You
We
can almost
came in
say it's
on the very last section, the very last participants.
a dawn,
Of the art
midday,
showcase.
and dusk.
Yeah.
Or with Riku's the dawn.
exactly.
God, I
He's
just
the way
love
to
that
dawn.
visual storytelling. That visual storytelling.
It's a very sweet piece.
Like the little sparkles on like Kairi's ocean, like almost surrounding like an amazed young Kairi's face. It's really pretty.
Oh gosh, do you think these are the flowers that young Kyrie lied about picking for Aqua and BBS?
They were
Yeah.
picking up for themselves.
Absolutely. Listen, Kairi could lie, but also she can also just go like, I'm gonna pick. Maybe she dropped the other ones. We don't know. But yeah, there's just I can almost like hear Kairi and Riku like talking on younger selves. Riku's like, just it's okay, we got out there, make sure to forgive yourself, and Kairi's just like, we get stronger, I promise. And Sora's just like, yeah, we definitely got stronger. We've always been strong. Grr."
Esper, you were talking about like
Okay, so the sparkles.
And BBS.
Yes.
We should zoom in on their faces, plural, each time, right? 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Absolutely. Listen, Kyrie can lie, but also she can also just go like, I'm gonna pick the, maybe she dropped the other ones. We don't know. But yeah, there's just I I can almost like hear Kyrie and Riku like talking on younger selves. Riku's like, just it's okay, we got out there, make sure to forgive yourself, and Kyrie's just like we get stronger, I promise. And Sora's just like,
Isn't it so
yeah,
cute?
we definitely got stronger. We've always been strong. Grr."
Esper, you were talking about like signing your pieces before. I love how like all three of these have the signature like in the
In the sand, yeah. Okay, so let's make sure that these are even. Around here-ish. It won't be exactly when they like talk about them, but you know.
I can almost like hear Kyrie and Riku like talking on younger selves. Riku's like, just it's okay, we got out there, make sure to forgive yourself, and Kyrie's just like, we get stronger, I promise. And Sora's just like, yeah, we definitely got stronger. We've always been strong. Grr."
Esper, you were talking
Okay, so we zoom in, we zoom out, we zoom in. Yeah, we zoom in. Then we zoom out, and then we zoom in. Because this talks about the sparkles for a little bit. That's what we started out with. And we'll zoom in on just their faces. Whoa, you vividly remember this one. It's so cute.
God, I just love that visual storytelling.
It's a very sweet piece.
like the little sparkles on like Kyrie's ocean, like almost surrounding like an amazed young Kyrie's face. It's really pretty.
Oh gosh, do you think these are the flowers that young Kyrie lied about picking for Aqua
Yes.
and BBS?
Hugo, my goodness. First he's earthquake in the house as a natural disaster. And now he is barking. Right, we zoomed in? Right, and then we're zooming out. I don't know how many times I need to tell myself that. Yes, yes, yes. Let's try not to get the edge of the other picture in there, just so it's not distracting. And then we zoom in on Sora's faces, which is the most difficult because he's the farthest away. Zoom out, right? Okay, so we zoom in. Yeah, we'll have to go a little bit like this. Yeah. Okay, what's next?
Talking about like signing your pieces before. I love how like all three of these have the signature like in the sand as if someone has scribbled with their finger
Yeah.
in there. That's so cute.
It's such a fun touch. I just love the lighting between all of these. Like they really evoke the respective moods of each scene.
Great piece.
Lovely.
Wonderful.
And with that,
And I think that's when we do a little bump out. And oh my gosh, this might be the very end of the art showcase editing. Woohoo, wahey.
So cute.
it's such a fun touch. I just love the lighting.
Because this shows all three of them, right? Yeah, look at it. Oh, so cute. Woohoo. Okay. Then we need to do one more, like... Nope, not you. Nope, not that.
Touch. I just love the
Mm. Signature 1. Signature 2. Signature 3. Oops.
Esper, you were talking about like signing your pieces before.
I just love the lighting between all of these. Like they really evoke the respective moods of each scene.
Great piece.
Lovely.
Wonderful.
And with that, we've come
Oh my god. Let's see.
And with that, we've come to the end of our session of the Cosmic Arts Showcase. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to check out all of these pieces on our Artist Alley over on the March Caprice website. And with all that said, happy March Caprice!
Happy March Caprice.
Happy March Caprice!
I love art.
I can't stand these people sometimes. Yes. Woohoo! You guys, and that is the end of the Cosmic Arts Showcase Editing Part 1 and 2 are done. Thank you. Thank you very much. Whew. Okay, so that's them. We have all of the visuals. I'll do the you know, like the pages, flippy, the intros and stuff, just like I have for, you know, the rest of these off stream, so we can, you know, just get them done. We're sending it out to print. All right, we're sending it out to print. And so these, Lance is gonna help me put them together or not. You know, I'll probably get to that also tomorrow. So whatever he has time for is totally fine for me. But yeah, you should be expecting this to be uploaded onto the March Caprice YouTube channel. Here we go, right? Here we are. I'm sure all of you are subscribed, but if you're not, there it is. It's the March Caprice YouTube channel. It will be uploaded as videos, but also we will put them in the playlist for March Caprice 5, right? It'll be in the showcases will be like in the order that they were in during March Caprice 5, and March Caprice 5 final mix is officially done, or at least done in a way that I will no longer show it or talk about it. And we are shipping it off to the printers. We are washing our hands clean of it, and we will be doing something else on this channel. We'll be I don't know, doing streaming things. We'll find our own identity and stuff, you know what I mean? So that's, that's what we got. That's what's going on. We did it, you guys. We did it. I don't know what else to say. It's like I've been doing it for so long. I don't have like anything else to say about it. You know what I mean? But we'll see the finishing touches that I do tomorrow. Make sure you keep an eye out on March Caprice socials. We will tell you when the playlist and all of the new videos are all uploaded. You know, yada yada yada. But yeah, that's it. We're going to have to figure out something else to do. But, I'm going to aim for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Today's Wednesday? I don't know what today is. It is Wednesday. Okay. We'll figure something out tomorrow. And it'll be cool. And I can't wait to start this new chapter. It's finally, March Caprice 5 is finally over. And maybe we can like start working on March Caprice 6. Who knows? Anyway, I will see you guys when I see you guys again. Hopefully tomorrow, unless, something happens. As sometimes they tend to do, because I'm a little stinker, Gotta keep you on your toes. Keep you waiting for more. Anyway, I will see you all later. Hope you have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Love to see ya. But I will see you again soon. March Caprice 5. Done. Bye-bye. And an extra little secret special goodbye for YouTube. Boop on the... You can't see that. Boop. It was on the microphone.